Yo, it's crazy because I know a lot of content creators that have a lot of people that hate on them or a lot of people that don't like the content they create. But I don't think I've ever bumped into anybody that's more disliked than Jack Doherty. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't even know who he is and I don't like him. I don't even know who he is and I don't like him. He was at that 420 grabber event that I was at in Wynwood catching a freak on stage. I'm like, yo, I didn't pay for this. He wasn't part of the bill. He wasn't part of the bill. Before I call my bank and say fraud, get this man off the stage.
Don't break it. You know I'ma click that shit. Championship mode, nigga. I ain't gonna play with these niggas now.
We seen Jack Doherty get smacked by Prime, and a lot of things that Prime does, the world always goes against, but I've never seen more people happy when Prime smacked fire out of Jack Doherty.
And drop, that's nice.
Yeah! I told you.
Not only that, we seen my guy that be with Aiden Ross. I forgot his name, and it's so crazy because I remember his aunt's name, Ashley. We seen him smack fire out of one of the island boys at Jack Doherty's house. That's just a house of fire. That's just a house of smacks.
It's friendly fire, okay? Like, don't tease it. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, don't touch me, bro. Straight up touch me. Bro, what?
Oh my god! Yo! Hey, chill!
Literally, the house of smacks. Everybody getting smacked. Pachoom, pachoom. Everybody getting smacked. Jack Doherty also was flying through Miami, if you guys remember, like a McLaren or something, crashed and was like, oh my god, my car. Yo, my whip. Look at the whip. His boy's bleeding, trying to hold the phone up. Like, hold on, I'm getting lightheaded. Hold on. Still trying to hold the phone up. He's like, hold on. Record the car. Look at the car. The car is so messed up. His boy's face is melting off.
Help! Window! Oh! Help!
Funny.
Oh! No, my fucking car, bro.
Vamos,
Oh.
que estás
Cierra la puerta del carro.
Fuck, dude. Car. Holy shit, no. Fucking kidding me, bro. No. Mike, are you good? Holy shit.
Pranking people at the mall, walking around with a bouncer, which the bouncer he's walking around with, like, nah, this can't be your only bodyguard. They gotta be more dudes behind the camera, because you and your bodyguard would get packed out. If he would have tried something like that and it's me and we just see him and his bodyguard, that dude that be with him packed out, light. A pack of Marlboro Lights would have been put in that box. Ooh, Lord. Sub to the channel, guys. Comment down below. I don't know if all the witchcraft on the internet or all the dislike and hate thrown towards this man finally strike, but the chain snatchers of Los Angeles look like they strike Jack Doherty. Allegedly, Jack Doherty was walking around with $300K worth of jewelry around Los Angeles, thinking he was him. Maybe he was with that one security guard as well that he think is Iron Man. And they allegedly ripped him chains right off his neck. Came to him like Scorpion, get over here! And the chains just fell off his neck and went right through the guy's hands, like Thanos with his rings. Jack Doherty just been having a tough year, bro. Jack Doherty just been having a tough year. With the cops coming to his house with his girl calling the 12 so she can get her stuff out the crib and breaking up with Jack Doherty. I don't even know if they get back together because I barely know his content. I just see the stuff that goes viral for negativity. And I feel bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do feel bad.
I'm like public enemy #1 for a period of time. Like, where are you at right now in terms of how you're viewing everything that you got going on?
I don't know. I feel like, not like I'm taking a step back, but like I feel like, now in life I can, I'm like more, I don't know, like just stable, I guess, to where I can not have to go as hard and do stupid shit. I can like take a step back and really like analyze.
Easy to make everybody mad at you, so like, basically rage bait your way into going viral, and it felt like you were kind of pushing that pretty hard for a while and kind of took that like about as far as you could ever take it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Was that like a intentional?
Just like you, it's like, same thing. It's like you rage bait people so hard, you literally had another guy your wife. It's like,
well,
how much harder can you rage bait after that, right? It's like, God.
That was unintentional rage bait. I didn't know people were gonna care about that.
Holy, yeah.
Right. People give you the same thing though, because your girl was like doing only.
The cops on me to get all her stuff out. Insane. Like, what the? I can't believe what's happening right now. Girls are the fake. You guys wouldn't even believe it. Yo, who is this though? I need to know.
What's up, man? How are you?
You wouldn't answer me. You called the cops before you your boyfriend? Are you kidding me? Like, how are you doing that? That's it, bro. That's all I did.
That I don't know.
Yeah, but I did. I just wanted to talk to you. That's it. So you wouldn't answer me, bro. Are you kidding me? Like, what?
Alright.
You called the cops.
Okay, like, slow down so I can be with you.
You gotta get out of my house. I didn't let you. I didn't say you can come in.
She's letting us in.
She doesn't own this house. I didn't say you can come in my house.
Her address
I
is
don't
on
care.
here. She's a resident here.
I don't care. You guys aren't allowed in my house.
We're not here to have a hard
You guys
time.
aren't allowed in my house. I'm sorry.
She lives here.
Who gave you?
She did.
She doesn't own this house. Just because she lives doesn't mean she gave you permission to.
Stop acting like this.
Bro, you called the cops on me in my own fucking house after I've done everything for you.
She threatened me, Jack.
I didn't threaten you, bro. Bro, how did I threaten you?
Do me a favor. Can you stay over there?
Yeah, you're in my house. You're unreal, bro. You're in my house. Tell me what to do.
This is her house.
She doesn't pay for it. I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter.
It's not your house.
Doesn't matter.
Crazy. McKinley, what the are you doing?
Getting holy shit, Jack.
Dude, who the is this? You get the fuck out of my house. Yeah, stay the out of my house. Get the out. Get out. Dave, tell her to get the out of the house. Not that.
Are you not here? Cops that we called?
You are, but we're just
Domestic
asked to stand
violence.
by so he put some stuff on.
Yeah. He got violent with her last night. He put his hands on her. She came to my house. I'm an old friend of his. But she's right there in a different car, waiting. Yeah. If he were to see my car, it would have escalated things. So I hid here. She's there with her friend in a car in a Nissan that he's never seen before. So
Well, who's she and he and who are all these people?
McKinley.
Okay. That's who the caller
Yes, yeah, McKinley. She's right there. She's in a car next to the house that the call is for. But we were told Dodge, but they're right there. Yeah, we're waiting for her.
is. So your friends at McKinley?
Yes. He
Oh.
drove her here. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm an old friend of Jack's, who's the person that is her ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
McKinley was staying at our house, and so we drove her here. If he saw us, it would have made it worse. So her other friend is with McKinley right now.
Who's the other person?
Who's the other friend?
G. Her name's G.
No, who's the other person who's going whose house is that?
Jack Doherty.
Okay.
Guys, I just got robbed on Rodeo Drive for $300,000 worth of my diamond chains. Pretty cooked.
$300,000 and $300 because that Montclair T-shirt I believe costs like $200-$300 and that shit.
So funny, yeah. But I'm live on party, so. I just got robbed. Where? On Rodeo Drive. They took both my chains.
You kidding me?
Nope.
By gunpoint?
Yeah, there was like 3 or 4 guys. They like tackled me and Dave and like,
You tackled Dave too?
yeah.
Does Dave have a gun there or no?
I don't know. No, he didn't.
He didn't have a gun?
I don't know why.
I don't know. They pulled up. I heard the tires screeching. I was standing right here.
Yeah, this is Dave right here. So security guard tackled too. Dad's like, yo, why don't he got the gun? Dave, you about to get fired, Dave. Dave, you gonna have to look for another job the way that his father was on the side of that phone.
I heard the tires screeching. I looked to my left and I see everybody hop out. And I tried to beat them to you. And I just remember tackling one guy, and the guy you were talking about, I had him with my left hand. And I seen the gun, and I had to hold up. I had to draw back.
Damn, bro.
Dave said he saw a gun and he had. I don't get paid that much. Dave, I'm not mad at you, Dave. Dave, I am not mad at you. Your family would have missed you at home. I'm not mad at you. I would have made the same decision. He wouldn't have to take the gun out. He wouldn't have to take the gun out. I'm seeing Jack Doherty get his ass whooped, and I'm there like, nah, brother, you kind of put this upon yourself, brother. Brother, you pulled this upon yourself. Is why I love Florida. Y'all that love New York, California, and all that, those are great places. Don't get me wrong. We go over there all the time to visit. But to live, Florida. Because there's no one in the world that's going to risk their life for me more than myself. There's no one in the world. So here I be walking around with the heat on me. There's no one in the world that's going to risk themselves more for me than me. Is why I love Florida. But all jokes aside, Jack Doherty is a young kid. As much as he's done a whole bunch of stuff that we don't like and we be thinking is cringe and annoying, and it's like, bro, why is this kid just running through the streets like a menace? Why have nobody put 5 fingers to the side of his head already? And then we found out it's all maybe because of Dave. They just beat the game. Bring a weapon. Bring a weapon. Dave, woo, this was right out of his pay league. The way his father was speaking, though, it sounds like Dave sometimes be strapped. Because he's like, yo, why didn't he have the strap on him? Like, he might be having carry conceal. I don't know. If you look at his hand, he kind of got a finger gun right now. Like, nah, Dave, that's not going to cut it. Dave, that's not going to. Jack Doherty learned the lesson. Did he? Probably not. $300,000 for somebody like Jack Doherty. I don't know his bank account, but I'm assuming that might not be the craziest is hit. He should just be happy he still has his life. We've seen a lot of people lose their life in California for not refusing to give up the jewelry. And Jack Doherty be talking about being pinned against a wall and all that stuff was kind of crazy. And there's actually another video before we get out of here with Jack Doherty talking about being pinned up against a wall and all. Where is she really gonna go?
No, that's like three. That's like he's probably under the bridge right now. 300K. That's grand theft.
Dude, that didn't stop me. I didn't even know they were there. I was like fighting with the guys. They're trying to get them to off me so I can keep my watch and shit. But like literally the chains were gone instantly. Like I was like,
So when you yeah, tell us what happened. So when you went to the
I'm
ground,
like pinned up against the wall, me and I get pinned up against the wall like this, and I see my chains right there in this guy's hand, and I'm being pushed like this. Some other guy's going at my watch, and I'm like trying to fight him off, and then
so 4 dudes, they pushed you against the wall like instantly, and just one took your chain.
somehow like
one's holding you.
like we were all here, like 5 of us were right here, or 6 of us were right here, me, Dave, Chrissy, and the 4 guys, and then next thing I know, Dave and 2 of the guys are there. And then one of the guys chasing me around the street trying to get my watch off. Still.
You went fully across the street.
And then the other guy's like, nah, we got the chains. And then the other guy stopped chasing me. Jack Doherty. Jack Doherty's cooked, all right? Jack Doherty. Jack Doherty's cooked, all right?
Did you run all the way across the street?
I ran there, and then I was like, if I go there, it's just me and him. So I was like, I have to come back.
And then what his boys said, oh, we got the chains, and they
Yeah,
just
the
he
boys
turned around
like, yelled
and
and they hopped in the car.
Strap out is so deep. Yeah, strap is being fucking insane. It's one thing to flash that shit through away, but fucking. I know, it's literally one thing, just like drive around another. You're literally good. I wonder if they had a fake plate. I heard Yo Michael when I came out, I started recording like this.
Bro, you just robbed me. They should both my bro.
You know.
There's no fucking way, Michael! Michael!
I was screaming at you to get back here. I was like, yo, film this shit.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me? Yo, Dave! Who got hit? Bro, you just robbed me. They should both my fucking chains, bro.
I was tweaking.
Fuck, dog. Dave, what the fuck, bro? Where's yours? What the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck, bro? That's like $300,000 gone off my.
I hate watching this shit.
Yeah, so I guess Dave is known for walking around with a gun because the fact he's telling Dave, where's your gun? The father said it. He also said it right after he got robbed. I'm assuming that Dave walks around usually with a weapon. I do feel bad for Jack Doherty, as weird as this is for me to say. Look at his body, bro. The kid is built like an 8th grader. He looks like he's like 5'6", about 140 pounds. They could have lifted him up with just holding him by his chains. Thank God them chains broke. Thank God them chains broke. This nigga built like a premature middle schooler. This dude's probably like 21, I'm assuming 22, 23, and still looks like he hasn't hit puberty. So I do feel bad for that he got roughed up like that. Not only like that, I'm never on the side of anybody robbing anybody because they didn't work. Jack Doherty did all this stuff that we talking about him, but he worked for that jewelry. He worked for that money, rather say. And yeah, some of you guys might not be happy with the work he does involving his girl and the management and all that. I understand, but the fact he was able to spend $300K on jewelry, that's hard work he put in. For people to come in right now and just rip it off his neck, even if you agree with his line of work, that's gross.
Because when I buy a new chain, I'm gonna be like, I could add 2 more. Why?
Bro gets paid to be big or something.
Credit card, you. You get your money back.
Alright, Jack.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but we're just talking to the cops right now. Do you have a hotspot? I don't know, Dad. Just... God damn it, bro. I should have went home yesterday, bro. What the f was I doing?
So did they jump out of a car?
Yeah, they hopped out of the car and just like pinned me against the wall and like tackled me. Then I was running, and then they were still trying to get my watch. And I was running away from one of them, and then like they all just hopped in the car and did.
Wow. And Dave couldn't help you?
No, they like tackled them.
Yeah.
And they had guns out and shit. What's the password?
Yeah, hopefully that's a tough lesson. I mean, you can't advertise all your money, all your jewelry. You gotta stop that. I would. Well, I can't say that. Make a film that you have to post and go into a safe deposit box.
All right, Dad. I'm live right now, Dad. Like, we're not doing this.
No, I don't know that.
Nah, the craziest part that even the dad said it again. Well, hold on, Dave couldn't help you. Dave, brother, Dave, I don't think you're gonna have your job for a lot longer, as many times they brought up your name throughout that situation. As this continues to develop, I'll definitely update you guys as soon as they catch the guys. I hope they do catch them. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hope they catch them and they get the time that they deserve. And $300,000 worth of jewelry is definitely a felony. Are they gonna find them? We shall see. Sub up to the channel, guys. Comment down below. Please share your thoughts. Don't forget, we're doing a giveaway at 10,000 subscribers. And that's why I always receive the question, why don't I do IRL streams? I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid because it could also end up bad for the other person that they run up on. And then still end up bad for me because now I got to deal with that situation. So it's a lose-lose situation. Right now, I'm a little bit too paranoid for that. Hopefully in the future, one day we could do it like Rolling Loud or something, go IRL stream. But I don't know, bro. The way my anxiety works, I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could do it.